Greetings everyone, it's Greifer here. We're looking at a replay submission sent in by 99% luck. He's taken out one of the new Superships the Annapolis as part of this current patch. We're on the map Haven, we're on the server for North America. As you can see, we are against tier 10s and 9s, a lot of DDs. There are 6 enemy DDs, 3 cruisers, 2 BBs, and a CV in the Nakamov. 1 less DDs for the friendly and the extra cruiser. So if you haven't seen the Annapolis, she has, instead of the 3x3 203mm turrets of a Des Moines, she has 4x3. She has this burst fire mode that you can see here, that you trigger off with the F key. That means you can literally spam out a whole slew of bullets in a constant barrage for a couple seconds, but then you have a cooldown of 35 seconds. Now 99% luck has gone in with obviously default radar. He's taken Def AA instead of Hydra and he gets the 4 heals. Now looks like his Sherman and Shimikaze are just discussing the local events, news of the day as one would say. Looks like as well that the Annapolis, we've got here 56,000 hit points on the Annapolis. I would nearly say that would be with survivability XP. No, I'm wrong. Apologies, I'm wrong. That is stock. I made a faux pas there. I thought it was a little bit lower when I read it earlier. Firing AP at the Yugamo, but good actual initial damage. He did go that burst fire, as you can see, so he has triggered it off. He's done good damage. He probably would have done a little bit more had he had HE equipped, but as you can see, that cooldown now, that cooldown is just over 30 seconds, so he can't shoot his guns. He's radared the Yugamo, hopefully getting first blood as he does. Good teamwork there. We have a Lion, we've got a Fletcher out wide. Hydra's up. Looks like we're going to lose the Shimikaze here. The Lion could really clap 99% in here. For some reason, he's got 2 focusing him, but he's got no shots. And okay, now, if you're in Austin, I'm going to pause it there. If you're in Austin, you can see on the mini-map, you could see he's angled towards the northeast, but he's a flat broadside to 99 here. 99 has AP loaded. It looks like 99 has a burst fire mode on. Let's see what happens. So look at all those shells come straight down. 19 shells hits 3 citadels, and there's no more Austin. A devastating strike. And for a 30-second cooldown, does it really matter? Like, he's got smoke, he's got no energy nearby, no enemies nearby. The Fletcher's out of the picture. So this has been a pretty decent start. Yes, they did lose a Shimikaze who pushed in, but the Austin gave it away. I'm really surprised that the Lion didn't have AP to hurt 99. 2 boats down a piece. Well, looks like the green team is actually down 3 boats, so bit of a fight even though they've won this flank. The Lion's at max range, so he's not going to be an easy put down. Fletcher, you can see 99's running a radar direction, so it's just switched from the Fletcher over to the another DD in the cap. Oh, the Lion eats a massive salvo. At this point I thought 99 would remain dark to engage the DD. Now there's not something you see every day. The Minotaurs, Torps, the Summers. Hallen's up. might get some resets here. I'm not sure that was how I would have used that radar, but could be effective just to get those resets. 30-second duration, so it gets a fair chunk of time. Hallen's in a spot of bother. Only 5 seconds line, gets some AP shells in, but too little too late and too close. The Halland will get away from 99% luck here. Still 46k, 1 kill on the Austin as a dev strike. Nakamov is in the area. We still got the Fletcher. The Lions beached, it looks like, on Alpha 8. Ooh. Enemy CV has entered the picture. I can understand Nakamov, he wants to get closer to the action, so his plane's in constant motion, but he takes a big hit, and he won't be low enough to be picked off here. Will 99 get him? Gets a fire. The Condé takes out the green line. CV lives. CV lives. Must be on literally no health. Halland Torps coming through. Now, as you would see here, we've got still the Halland, Nakamov. There's nothing really around Fletcher, Lion, but enemy teams too spread out. It was a big DD game. They had 6 DDs, and none of their DDs were really close enough to support one another. There goes Tiras in his CV. Strike one for the good guys. 99% luck. He enjoys his CV gameplay, so we could just say he's turning into a bit of a cannibal there. Green team makes a strong push for cap dominance here. With the Lion still undetected, I don't know if I would personally shoot at the Venezia. Better judge than me, he's still dark. Lion and Fletcher and Halland. Nothing's actually spotting 99, so he's free to shoot at whim. Nothing connecting. He's still on single burst fire. These shells will start connecting. That Venezia has damned good luck. Lions have finally unbeached himself, and he's going to re-enter the battle out there on Alpha 8. Game's over for the Reds at this point. It nearly feels like it's really over for. There's a fire in the van here. Will he DCP? Yeah, but he should be down between all these. There we go. 99 secures his 3rd kill, the Venezia, from max range. Condé takes out the Minotaur, so... oh, actually there goes to Halland. Halland gets a GK, so it's now 5v5. Green team's got a small lead. The Lion could be... if he gets another heal up, he could be quite a dangerous boat on this flank. He's the only BB left in the game from either team, but the Nakamov, in all honesty, should farm him. Nak seems to be focusing on destroyers of all things, rather than the... oh no, the Fletcher. The Fletcher hasn't been seen for most of the game. Has popped up there in Hotel 10. He's doing some interesting shenanigans with the friendly CV. Building some DD-CV relations. Sherman's going to farm the Condé if he can. Only problem with this that I find is who's going to spot the Condé in a minute. Sherman's a great farmer, but no one's going to. The Condé's not going to shoot his guns. Oh, I take that back. Looks like he does. Condé takes out the Zao. Not actually bad from the Condé. Now can remain dark. So just like that, I thought it was going to be a comfortable green victory, but they're finding their ways to give the opposition as much of a leg up as they can. Detected here. There we go, there's the Raider from 99. Yamagiri's pretty low. He won't last long here. Burst fire mode. Now, if that did not connect, if you did not finish the Yamagiri, that's the danger of the burst fire mode. He would have had 24 seconds of cooldown and his Raider would have still been going. In that instance, I nearly would have kept constant gun, constant DPM. The burst fire mode for me at that point would not have been worth it. But regardless, green team are now securing all the caps. It's a 4v4. Who is greater, the CV or the BB? 99's asking for the Holland down at Gulf 5 to go help at the CV, but the CV is probably going to get gunned down and torped here by the Fletcher. Sherman let himself get minimum detected, I presume, and has just gone open gun water. That's bold when you've got a cruiser backing you up. So nice damage. We're starting to approach the 80 to 100k mark in the Annapolis. Where he can, 99's making really good use of these islands, so he's lit, but the line would have to do a cross map shop, and I'm pretty sure they're trying to finish off the hack here because moving that CV will be a bigger boon to the team than anything at all. There we go. Lion secures the hack. The Halland should win that, in all honesty. Well, no, Halland 2v1. 2v1 on the green Halland, he may not win it. So yeah, I'm glad he didn't use burst fire here because it would have been a bit of a waste. The Halland goes down, but the Sherman also picks up. That's a good trade in the end. But Sherman's running. He's got the Condor in his rear. He's going to have a Fletcher in his nose. CV still, the hack's still got a squad of torps up in the air, so it's still going to be close. At these angles, I'd nearly be moving to AP. It's literally 70 degrees. The AP would have, for 2 or 3 salvos, and the quick reload fire would have hurt. But now the Condor seems to, I don't know what he's doing. Opening up his broadside for the Sherman. That's a really, really odd move. Maybe he meant to go north between the islands and he just mistimed it, but either way, he's in trouble here. Big trouble. Only mid-teens for hit points, 14k versus 37, and here we got the burst fire again. That should just melt him. It does, and there is a 99's Kraken. 121,000 misses to Condé Torps. 121,000, 3 sits in the Austin, 9 fires, 5 kills. Line's low, but the hack has still got his full squad, and it looks like he's going to drop the line here. Yeah, this is game. Sherman should take short work of the Fletcher. Line's got his Torps off. Do they flood? I think they do, and they have. There is, last hope, and Hack's going to get it. Thank you for this replay. It was a wonderful game, 99%. Like, congrats on your Kraken. You were the last hope, but you've done it. If you have enjoyed this content, please submit your replays on my Discord channel or via the email in the description below. Take care, stay safe out on the seas.